Alright guys, so you already know why we are here. We're going to break down this new teaser trailer we got for Final Fantasy VII Remake during the PlayStation State of Play. I think it's PlayStation. Still don't know for sure if it's PlayStation or Sony or both or whatever, but either way, we got a new goddamn trailer for this game after like 3.5 years. If you guys remember, a couple days ago I did a video about the 7 things I want to see from a new Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer, and this minute-long teaser trailer actually ticks several of those boxes. I wanted to see some character reveals. We got to see Aerith for the first time, finally. We also got to see Sephiroth from behind, from the back. I wanted to see some iconic moments from the game. We got to see the scene of Aerith praying in the alleyway from the very beginning of Final Fantasy VII. And I wanted to see some non-combat gameplay. We got to see Cloud kind of traversing the world in different ways. Either way, let's just hop right into this stuff. So the trailer opens up with the iconic shot of Aerith praying in the alleyway. This is at the very beginning of Final Fantasy VII. This is also our very first time of ever seeing Aerith in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it's great to finally see Aerith. I don't know why they held off for so long, so many years, and not showing us any of the other characters from the game, but we get to see Aerith and a little bit of Sephiroth from this trailer. The next shot shows us another iconic moment from the game where Cloud's hopping off the train at the very beginning, and you see those 2 Shinra soldiers. Next up, we get to see a couple of scenes from the Guard Scorpion fight. We see it shoot missiles out of its body up into the air and destroy part of the environment, which is something that we've actually known about since around 2017, that the game is actually going to have map and object destruction. To what degree the map destruction thing is, I'm not entirely sure, but Nomura was quoted as saying map and object destruction will also happen, and there are part-based destruction elements like breaking the Guard Scorpion's legs. So to me, it kind of looks like a cutscene, but you also still see the HUD with Barret and Cloud and stuff like that in the menu down in the bottom left, so maybe it's just like a cutscene that happens in the middle of a battle, like an attack he does or something. Next up, we get a shot of Jesse, Biggs, Wedge, and Barret in like a train station looking area, and then we see Cloud going through the first Mach reactor when it's being destroyed after the bomb's set. We know that because of the timer. And as I said in my video about the 7 things that I wanted to see from a new FF7 Remake trailer, I wanted to see Cloud traversing the world in different ways, and we already knew from the first initial gameplay trailer that he could kind of duck under stuff, he ducks under some rubble, squeeze beside some rubble, and now from this trailer we can see that he can climb on things. Next up, we get some kind of generic combat gameplay, nothing too special. We do get to see Cloud do a pretty cool spinning attack with his sword, but something to take note of is this should be the attack on the second Mach reactor in the story because Tifa's in the group. She wasn't a part of the first Mach reactor attack. After y'all blow it up, you go back to the 7th heaven bar, she joins the party. The next shot takes place right after blowing up the Sector 1 Mach reactor, the very first one in the game. We know that because of the fire in the background and also the staircase behind Barret. And it should take place right after this scene of them blowing a hole in this wall from the first gameplay trailer. The following segment is Cloud meeting Aerith for the first time after they blow up the Sector 1 Mach reactor and whenever he buys the flower from her, and it looks like Cloud's been doing some push-ups since the last trailer. In the next shot, we get our first look at another boss from the game. We've seen, obviously, the Guard Scorpion. We've also seen an image of the Airbuster boss from the second Mach reactor in the story, and then this right here is Apps. This is the boss you fight after the whole wall market segment and the Don Corneo stuff with Cloud cross-dressing, and Don Corneo drops you, Tifa, and Aerith into the sewer. This is the boss that you fight. Something else to take note of is this is another part of the trailer where Tifa's a part of it, but we do not see her. She's a part of this boss fight, this whole segment of the game, of course, and we've seen her earlier in a combat segment, so they must be saving her reveal for maybe E3 or something. Next up, we get some more kind of basic combat scenes, but I think we get to see Barret doing his big shot limit break, and of course we get to see Cloud doing his cross-slash limit break. I want to pause on this enemy really quickly because I don't recognize them. The first enemy we see in that gameplay is one of the enemies that you fight in the sewer segment. The robot with the saw blades, we see that a lot throughout the game. This thing I do not recognize, and this is early game stuff. This is Tifa, Barret, Cloud. I don't know what the hell this thing is. The next shot shows us the Guard Scorpion doing Tail Laser, which is his most powerful attack. Something to take note of, though, this is a cutscene. There is no HUD during this. The last shot right here is Sephiroth talking to Cloud. Should be the scene from the original game where they're planting the bomb, and Cloud kind of has a voice talking to him. The screen flashes red. And it may not be the scene, but that's just my speculation. It could just be Cloud having like a vision when he's coming back through. But either way, we see the bomb actually blow up, which is kind of interesting because that's not how it worked in the original game. In the original game, the countdown timers for us to get out before the bomb blows up. And the last bits of this trailer let us know that we're getting more info in June, which should be, of course, E3, and that also this game is still on this generation of console. It's on PS4. I thought it was worth pointing out because a lot of people were speculating that it would come out with like the PS5 or like launch with the PS5 because it's taken so long, but it's been in development for quite some time now. They wouldn't want to start all the way over just to put it out on PS5. Plus, if it comes out on this generation, they can resell it on the next generation to make even more money. Anyways, guys, there you have it, my in-depth breakdown of the new teaser trailer we got for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have at least one more video planned that involves this trailer, and that should come out probably tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to see anything else from this game up until E3. Maybe there'll be some interviews and stuff. Maybe some little snippets of information will come out. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully, whatever they're going to show us at E3, I'm assuming the June thing is alluding to E3. Whatever they show us, hopefully it's lengthy. Give us like 20 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes dedicated to Final Fantasy VII Remake to make up for the lack of information this entire time. Either way, I passed off to you guys in the comment section. What were your thoughts on the trailer we got today? Also, if you didn't see it already, earlier today I did my first reaction video reacting to the state of play and the reveal of the new trailer. I'll have that video linked in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and want to stay up to date with more Final Fantasy VII Remake content, and that statement means more now than it ever has in the past. Turn on my notifications, follow me on Twitter at TheDashingDavid, at my Discord, links to my social networks are in the description, and in the outro. Later, guys.
Can you bear to see the planet suffer, Cloud?
Give me forever for a while, quit acting like a